Yo, 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 don't forget it's a first thing, right? It's the like of things as the SAM Chronicles family will be bringing you content from Ekas. Bona vibes, real G shit, not the scripted content.
Tell them they need to watch out for more content.
Of course, yes, guys, you must watch out for more content, guys. This is the best. This is the best channel
Best
ever.
of the best. Tell them this is the best channel in Africa.
Best channel in Africa, bro.
The ASM.
The ASM,
the
guys.
African movement.
Yes, guys, the African movement.
Yeah,
Relax.
coming
Make
out there.
sure you get in. Make sure you watch, like, follow, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to get
button.
and make sure you get notified.
Make sure notified.
Yes. Now let's get into the video.
Yeah. Danko.
And really you like things and so why not? It actually all started when we would post random videos of us chilling or either going out and stuff. Until little did we know that people are actually loving our videos, saying we're crazy and entertaining. Then they'd start wanting more and more of us, even recommending some ideas.
What's up, day 6? I'm back again with another report. The ASM Chronicles is back again. Do not forget to subscribe, to press the notification button, so that when we drop the vlog, you will know that we have actually dropped something, something that is going to teach you guys. As much as I told you that we are doing a lot, on daily basis, monthly basis, guys. As you can see what our success has for us, we're not talking only, this is our new machine, my fit. You work hard. As I told you on my daily vlog, guys, YouTube pays. Don't let people fool you. You gotta put your mind in it. Make sure that you put the work, you put the inspiration, you encourage yourself. Don't poison your mind. It's dangerous. There are words and there are things that you can say to yourself that can poison you, so that you don't achieve better things in your life. We're out here in 4 ways. It's a very, very beautiful estate here. We're chilling outside. The sun is out there. We're kissing the sun, as you can see. I don't know what you wanna say on this vlog, bro. Introduce yourself and say something else about what do you think people can do in order for them to make big movements. Yeah, that's the owner of the development that are happening out there.
What did you say, Mecca?
I was saying, what is it that you can say to people, that can make them achieve a lot more than they can?
Guys, wake up, stop smelling the coffee and make the coffee for yourself. That's all I can say for now. Make the coffee for yourself. Stop smelling the coffee. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like to want to parama, fitu zenzele, fugu zenzele, type of things.
I hope you understand, because most of the time I don't understand what he's saying. So it's a common thing. A common thing that we always have on this thing, so I hope you understand the analogies that he gives, making coffees and everything. But as I'm saying, guys,
obviously, said stop smelling the coffee and make the coffee for yourself. Okay, it says smell the coffee. Now I'm saying go make the coffee.
Where do you get the coffee?
Okay, make the tea. If there's tea or juice, that's what I'm trying to say. Stop sitting at the corner waiting for someone to bring the things, or waiting on the government to do things for you. If you have something that will make you something, make something out of it. If you're an artist, go and dance or sing or do whatever, as we are doing something for everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, he tried. Yeah. Other than that, guys, the main thing is to put on the mindset on what you do, right? As much as I told you that I cannot give you more if you don't subscribe, because I have to come back and see that you are serious about this education that I'm actually giving you here. So I'm gonna leave you with a simple instruction that you need to do. You know, you need to go to YouTube and type the ASM Chronicles.
Yeah.
And then you will see different pages, and then when you will see a guy with a black hoodie, you know, looking depressed and such, you just go there and subscribe.
Yeah, man. That picture, when they took that picture, I was here. The cancer was depressed. Like, depression is not a real thing on me. I don't know what is depression.
You don't know what is depression?
Yeah, I don't know what is depression.
What do you mean when you say you don't know what is
I know the word depression, but I don't know what is depression.
You know the word, but you don't know what is depression.
Yes.
So you're not familiar with depression. You've never surrounded yourself with people who have depression. You've never dated somebody who was depressed or who has been through depression.
They never stated that they're depressed.
But you saw them.
I don't know the definition. How can I see someone without knowing the definition of this is depression, or there's symptoms or like something that you need to see to know that this kind of person is depressed or something? That's what I'm trying to say.
So they did not tell you.
Yes.
So if they did not tell you, that means you are assuming that they have depression.
No, I've never
But
said
you don't know
put
the
them on.
depression.
You put them.
No, you said they never told you. That means if they never told you,
You
that
said
means
to me I've never.
there's something that you saw. There's something that you saw that made you think that the person has depression.
I don't know. I don't know what is depression. I don't know what is depression.
You don't know what is depression.
I don't know what is depression.
You don't know how a person who's depressed looks like.
I've heard, but no one defined it for me.
No one defined depression for you. Even in your school years, no one taught you about what is depression,
No.
types of stresses.
Stresses, yes, but depression, no. I've never counted in my curriculum where we talked about depression.
Which school did you go to?
Forte secondary.
I went to Forte. They taught about depression. I don't know
Which
what
subject?
This guy. Life orientation, bruh.
Okay.
In life orientation, there's this segment whereby they talk about.
Caps.
When I went to UPE.
We go caps again.
Hey.
There's no depression in caps, but it might have contained.
Hey, but
I don't recall us reading about depression.
no, it's not. It's not merely reading about depression, but they gave us the SADC. There was a case study that we read about SADC, the South African Depression and Anxiety Group.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? You don't, because you don't pay attention in class.
Yes.
So what they spoke about in that case study is that many people, they taught us about the symptoms of depression. So someone who has depression, it's somebody who does not enjoy their space, but they enjoy the space of other people.
Okay.
So you kind of like have this dependable mechanism to cope with. You know, so in the case study they were speaking about people who depend on other people's happiness in order for them to kind of to like cope with what they are going through. You know, it's like you're not happy with yourself, but when you're with other people, you are happy. One of the symptoms, another symptom is overthinking, because overthinking also has this thing of you not knowing how to put your thoughts straight into one thing. You know, so instead of speaking about what the case study has, I have learned a lot about depression and how it can be managed, you know. So it's very important for people to have different kinds of communication with themselves, you know. Well, there are types of communication. Your interpersonal communication, which means you communicate with other people, 2 or more people. Your intrapersonal communication, the communication that you have with yourself, right? So when you have those communication with yourself, you kind of like help yourself to structure your mind and the thoughts that go into your mind and the thoughts that pop into your mind. You know, So like many people are coping with what we call cognitive dissonance. You know, so that happens when you kind of like not know how to put the right thoughts in the right place in your mind, because the mind is a very, very strange and a complex organ. You know, so like it is very important for you to be very predetermined with the thoughts that you are going to spread out to yourself. So take care of yourself, guys. Do not overthink things. Life goes a little bit, you know, step by step. You're gonna get there. You know, don't congest your mind. Don't congest your mind with things that are not going to work for you. You know, so it is very, very important to have this mental hygiene. I know people talk about, you know, physical hygiene. You know, you need to bath, you need to smell nice. Some people smell nice, but they are dirty in the mind, they're dirty in the soul. So we need to be careful of those people. You know, I might look handsome, you know, I might look clean, but in my mind, I'm dirty as hell. You know, I'm dirty as hell. I mean, it applies to all of us. It applies to all of us that we have dirty minds, but we just, you know, this body, we just put it, you know, different things to look nice, you know, because the devil doesn't show up, you know, wearing clothes that have, you know, that tiered clothes. You know, the devil comes wearing Gucci's, your makeups, your weaves. You know, the devil comes wearing, hey, beautiful things. You know, the devil knows how to talk the right things to you. The devil knows how to manipulate your mind into thinking that whatever that you're doing in your life, it's not gonna work for you. So you need to be careful. You know, we might look like this as human beings, but some other human beings, they have different things. You know, they have different things in their mindset, how they want to do things. It's very different from your own perspective. It's different from your own perspective. Very, 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 very different. You know, so like you need to be careful out there, guys. People are not what they seem to be. You know, there's what I tell people I am, and there's what I do that people see with their own eyes. You know, so there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that we can talk about. The ASM Chronicles, as I told you, if you wanna get more of this, subscribe to the channel, press the notification button so that when we drop a video, you will know that some knowledge is out there. You need to grasp the knowledge that we give you. You know, as much as we are doing street content, for me on my side, street content means like I want to tap into people's minds, right? I want to get the concept of what people like really think. You know, without wasting any time, let me introduce you. Yeah, the member just joined us here. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, introduce yourself to my vlog.
Who's you? I'm me.
The number 10. Yeah, doing the moves, bro. Tell us, Baba.
What is depression? Depression. Yeah, that's the talk since we're here. This nigga just spoke for 10 minutes alone about depression. I didn't know depression. Maybe you might school me. What is depression?
Nothing, man. Depression.
Yeah.
Man, getting obstacles, man.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah,
You do it.
Simplest way. Hey, say how man salva subawon.
Feel it. Is it close it, my guy? Hey.
No, there's no closing yet. I just started, bro. Okay, let me start another I'm gonna come back with my other vlog, guys. So the ASM Chronicles, you know, press the subscribe button, notification button. Make sure you're out there because we are coming with more content. Catch me on the next one. Danko. Day 7, Buffet, I'm back again with another vlog. You know, as much as in day 6 I've spoken a lot about depression and something, the ASM Chronicles is back again with another one. Do not forget to press the subscription button so that and the notification button. You know, so like as much as we need a little depth of what we are doing on the channel, you know, we need these vlogs. We're gonna need these vlogs as time goes on. So this is my one-on-one talk. This is my one-on-one talk with myself about what I'm doing. So presenting space, it's a space whereby we wanna tap into what we think is right, you know, for us. You know, so like I don't know other people's roles, so I just hope that my role is well explained. You know, we're gonna have one-on-one talks about what people think.
I was never thought about depression. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was from 14 then.
Ooh, you wanna come in the game? Okay, he's got something to share with you.
Okay, let's ask Alfisa this question. And I said at my school. I don't remember as Barutaka depression.
And I was paying school fees, depression, I keep up.
So guys,
this is an example of people who don't pay attention in the class, right? I mean, I really like to be honest with people. You know, people don't pay much attention into the classroom.
Said, if you were taught about depression, my talk, you're going to move 2 minutes.
You see, if people don't talk about depression, then I think this is the right time to explain to them what is it, you know, because depression is an English term.
Yeah, you said the devil in the
Shoo, we then said to them, guys, come up with a name, eh? So matter when the country was distracted by the COVID, the ASM Chronicles was boom, yes. And since we all have different skills and characters, we then came together to bring you this fire content.